Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
set to kick off.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Foxborough. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 20.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now. And his throw is incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds Julius Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 3rd first.
The 43-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're able to work this before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Julius Thomas, 27 yards. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, 49ers nothing.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
An interesting and intriguing decision there, defense. DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get it. He flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. After 7-0 Sports.
With the score, Steelers 7, 49ers nothing.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They'll look to throw here on first down. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards. Got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with first and 10. Hand off to Harris to begin the drive. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Now here we go on 4th down with Murray. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to... Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
We'll start with the option. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Being chased out left. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Murray with a 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Dancing to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
What are you doing? Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with .35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
He's going to let it go again. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get... Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious in any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now it's Jamal Charles in the game. He gets the call here. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jamal Charles, 40 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I got to understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. Throwing on first down is Murray. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the event.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They set up the screened LT. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Murray now on first down. And a little floater there is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Going deep this time for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Flushed out right. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Murray sets to throw on fourth. And he's got Miller. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining this third quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to Ward. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
That's the end of the third quarter.
The Niners on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. DeForest Buckner, his 2nd sack of the night.
Fourth down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Murray's got to have this one. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Sebastian Janet.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Murray. Flush to his right. He finds Tomlinson, his running back. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flushed out right. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On second down, it's Tomlinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here is another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 31-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Tonight's final score, Steelers 29.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 4.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game. And it's
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Hill. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. So certainly not the start thing we're looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Hill now after the interception. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Out of the gun, Hill. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Hill. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will take it in for the touchdown. From 3 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Yeah, quick throw here. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Steelers 11-yard line.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Hill eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Out to kick is Janikowski. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try and get things settled down a little bit.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Toss play to Jackson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They go play fake, and it's Hill. He'll buy some time right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Hill off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
24-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the gun, Hill. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you try and score when given the opportunity.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Steelers use the first of their... On first down, Hill escaping the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Hill. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hill throwing once more. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Hill slings this deep for McLaurin. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a toss play. It's Harris. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Hill, flush to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being...
And it's caught. Touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And this offense is running away with this one.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Janikowski adds the lead. Will swell by one more. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.